Okay. All righty.
I just finished work. That's what we're blaming on. I just finished work.
Whew. Okay.
Orlinda Jones says,
we're here. Someone call Dean. Jacqueline, are you here? Ladies and gentlemen, here we are. Go the bleep to sleep. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Go the Bleep to Sleep. We are here. We are live.
my dad just finished work.
Yeah, no countdown today. Whoa, who's this guy? Whoa.
Hold on a second.
Can you bring the microphone close to your nice and close to your mouth? All right. Yeah, so that everyone can hear you.
Check.
Mic check has been confirmed.
Mm-hmm.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Go the Bleep to Sleep. My name is Dean Blizzard. I am your host for the latest show on the internet.
And I'm your co-host, Jim Blizzard.
And whoa, Jim, it's a guy without a car yet. Whoa.
No, I picked one out today, and Dina and I just talked. Dina and I.
Mm-hmm.
And Dina is poo-pooing my car idea.
Mom is poo-pooing your car idea. Now, why is that?
Well, we looked at the Honda Ridgeline, right? Originally, we were going to... All right, let's start from the beginning.
Ridgeline.
Originally, I'm sorry, I'm eating these...
What are you eating?
These Lego Sweet Tarts.
Are you eating during our show?
I needed some sugar because I fell asleep for a little bit.
You know,
I just finished work.
So there are people just listening to the show, you know, like on iTunes,
And
like we
they're
have
crunch,
a podcast.
crunch.
Yeah, so they're gonna hear. Yeah, so
No,
I
it's
originally
Lego
went for the
Sweet
Honda
Tarts.
Ridgeline,
All right.
and then the Ridgeline wasn't what I wanted.
So listen,
Okay.
we started off. We actually bought the kids a car. What 3-4 weeks ago?
Wait,
We bought them a
what?
Subaru Crosstrek.
Wait, what?
Yeah, remember we bought the Crosstrek?
A couple weeks ago. What are you
Yeah.
talking about?
Mom and I we put money down. We bought a car, and we're sitting there. We did all the finance and everything.
Oh,
The payment
yeah,
was
yeah.
The payment was gonna be like $170 a month. We're like, yes, that's
Yeah.
right in our budget. And we're okay. Let's go get our car. And we go outside,
Right,
and the sales guy's like, "Oh, do you have that extra set of keys?"
right.
And we're like, "Sure, I do."
Yeah, they.
And then 5 minutes later, 10 minutes later, he's like, with his manager, he was like, "Yeah, we have a little problem. We can't get the car started."
Right, yeah. Now I know. Now I know what you're talking about.
That's probably
they were
not-
pulling some shady stuff. There was shady stuff going
I
on
don't
over
think they
at
were
the
being shady. I think it was just it actually
the
didn't
car.
start.
Actually wasn't starting.
Yeah, but it had impeccable service records. That's why it had like 80,000 miles. So we're like, all right, we're taking a chance. It's not certified.
Not certified.
But it was like this guy, whoever owned it, was one owner.
Right.
A Subaru, which is very reliable. I know people that have Subarus. They've had them for 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
And the maintenance records were like every 3 months, this guy on the dot. Boom,
Yeah.
boom. So anyway, we took a little turn on the card thing.
The car, yeah.
Because then we went to the Honda dealership.
Somebody's calling it Cargate. Yeah, that's
Cargate. Yeah, it was Cargate. We went to Honda dealership and started looking at. I went to go look at the CRV, and then your mom starts talking about a Ridgeline.
Ridgeline. Honda
And the
Ridgeline.
Ridgelines are like
That's the one
twice
that
the prices of CRV.
Honda. Oh wow, that's
Why
crazy.
Are you, like, you're not
This is the
interested in
most
this?
boring conversation that
No,
we've
it's
ever
not.
had
Look at
on
this.
Go the Bleep
Look
to
at this.
Sleep.
There's
When did
so
this
many
become
people-
what?
They're like they want to hear the story about the car. Anyway,
We love our cross
I'm not
track.
gonna finish the story
What?
then.
When is the guys? This is not cartalk.com.
I'm not gonna finish the story. Now everybody's gonna be in suspense as to what car I chose today.
Okay, so we didn't get a Honda Ridgeline,
Right.
or is that even the car we're looking for? I don't know.
Not anymore.
I
no.
don't know.
think
Not
we're all through it.
anymore.
Now we're back.
Jim
to-
is interesting. Dean is being rude. Okay, I'm
Yeah.
sorry, Ryan.
Now, yeah. So now we're back on to maybe getting the kids a car.
maybe getting.
So
the kids a
we're
car.
looking into like the $8,000 to $12,000 range.
Yeah.
So we could put half down.
Do you want to see? You want to see the car I was looking at?
Oh my, that car.
Do you want to see the car I was looking at?
Corduroy.
Okay.
Tan corduroy.
Everyone
interior.
was real upset at the car that I had picked. All right, I don't. For
Do you have a
those of
picture?
you, yeah, I have a picture here. And for those of you who can't see, it is one of those cars. It's like a truck, but it has like you know, like a
cap.
a cap on the back. Yeah, so it's like a pickup truck, but it has this little like
It's a Tacoma.
a Toyota Tacoma. It looks really good.
Look, Lisa Matthews
It's-
says, "Tell us the story, Jim."
Tell us the story. This
Jim
truck.
looks like he lost weight. I did. I lost
This
3 pounds.
truck, it was really funky. It didn't even have real seats. It like the back two seats you had to pull down. It was funky.
Hold on a second. You say this can't be a car talk show, but
right? Yes.
Isn't Go to Bleep to Sleep about pretty much any subject? So
yeah, I mean, as long as it's entertaining.
Like Carmen Cortez says, they had a Subaru for 17 years, best car ever. Mm-hmm. And then somebody says, you chose it. They want to hear the story. So I was going to buy a Tesla.
That's ugly. I'm sorry.
I was going to do a Tesla.
You're going to buy a Tesla?
Yeah, because I ran the numbers and...
You crunched the numbers.
I crunched the numbers, and actually in a 5-year period, even though the Tesla's in the $30-something thousand, brand spanking new.
Right.
New Jersey in June or July will start the rebates back up.
The rebates.
Right? Knocks the price down.
Guys, the rebates are coming.
You have no more gas expense. Because like when I work in the city, I have $100 to $150 a week I spend on gas.
Yeah, no, it's hard.
And so the Tesla, zero gas.
Zero gas.
Right.
Yeah, but you still got to plug it in. Like at some point, if you're gonna
you pull up the Whole Foods and you put in the supercharger and it takes like 10 minutes to charge up, or if you're driving down to Virginia,
10 minutes is that how long does it take to charge one of those cars? It's not 10 minutes.
Yeah, unless you're charging it at home, then it could take hours. But you park it overnight, you charge it up. But it's like I could go to Wawa and charge it up. They have superchargers at Wawa. So
the rebates.
You might learn something,
guys. I have I don't know half the words that my dad said. What the heck is a rebate?
The state of New Jersey gives you a tax credit or a tax rebate or something. I haven't researched it.
Rebate.
But apparently it's pretty
substantial.
Rebate. It's like 5 to... Somebody said it was 10 grand. I don't think it's 10 grand.
10 grand, yeah.
Joseph Van... See,
yeah,
look,
thank you so much, Joseph.
Thank you.
I know, that's $10 toward our Tesla rebate.
I told Dean yesterday that... the Go to Bleep to Sleep revenue increases every second that I'm on the Go to Bleep to Sleep.
I don't know how accurate that is.
I was on for a minute, and we got like $15, right? So if I made $15 a minute, right, that's $750 an hour.
Wow, how did you do that math so quickly? I don't even what.
Well, that's because in my generation,
we talk a lot of
math.
What do you mean?
What?
We know math too.
Yeah, but quick. Like I was the fastest kid in 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th grade. We had these math contests.
The fastest kid at running, or the fastest kid at
I was the slowest kid at running. I was a slow runner.
You're a slow runner.
When I joined the military, I hated running.
You don't like the running, yeah.
So what's your subject you want to talk about? You big man? You're a big man.
Yeah. Well, so we have I wanted to have my dad on. So how is everyone's Easter? Jim equals revenue. That's what Ryan said.
Yeah,
Jim equals revenue.
Is that Ryan saying that?
That is Ryan. Yeah.
All right. So the quick question.
Okay, here we go. For Jim. Okay, you guys aren't helping. Tammy, thank you so much.
Tammy V.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much,
I'm
gonna
eat a Lego brick because we got $5.
$5. All right. This is Dad. This has turned into Dad's show. I don't even know what's happening. Okay, what were you saying?
What I was saying is that at the end of the day, doesn't Dean have a great radio voice? I told the kid he should go on the radio, man.
Okay. What do you think we're doing right now?
We're doing
this is
like video radio. This is not
but
radio.
this show goes out to I package it as a podcast.
It goes out to
and it goes
45 people.
It goes okay.
How do you tell how many people we got here? How many see that?
No, you want to know how many people you're streaming to? Mm-hmm. Currently 108 people are watching.
And how many do you normally get? You gotta have.
Are you okay? Is this whole point you trying to push the idea that
I should be co-host?
You are profitable?
Yeah. I should be your permanent co-host.
The permanent co-host. Mm-hmm. That's interesting.
It says.
It says
Jim,
108
Dean,
of us.
Educate him on podcasts.
Yeah, that's podcasts are like radio. That's what we're doing right now. This is radio. This is what we're doing.
It's not. See, look, she said, but it's not radio.
What?
I like Stephanie Graham. She says, but it's not radio.
It's not radio. Yeah. So how was everyone's Easter? Easter was yesterday. Hopefully everyone got to eat some candy. Hopefully the Easter Bunny came and I don't know, you hid some eggs in your backyard. I don't really know what happened. Permanent Jim is best. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's calm down. And I know Sophie. Sophie. I had homework in a midterm. Yeah, I'm sorry. That's not that fun.
Okay, so can I just
Savage Mary, I'm not ignoring you.
Hold on a
What?
second. If I want
What?
to talk to, I have to say, excuse me, I want to interject, or we just talk over.
We just kind of talk
All right.
over it. Yeah. Okay.
If we hit $5 more, that actually will be the highest revenue
What?
per minute that Go to Bleep to Sleep has seen.
Where are you getting these numbers? Where do you get these numbers from?
Because last time I came on for literally like a minute, and boom, you hit like $15.
Just because you come onto the show for a minute and we make money doesn't mean that like wow that it's because you were
Nancy
in the room.
She hit it right. Jim making bang. Woo woo woo.
Okay, all right.
Oh,
Okay.
hold on a second. Let me see. Somebody says, I don't check my Facebook messages often.
What is
So
somebody
keep
saying?
the show going.
Okay.
They said check your Facebook messages.
Yeah, so we had Easter. What we did for Easter, we fought. We literally all we just all yelled at each other on Easter. And I'm sure many families do. You know, like it was hard. I think especially during this year, especially with COVID and everything. You try to make it a nice day, but like it's hard. Everyone's going through a lot, and trying to make one day super nice can be a lot. There's a lot of expectations sometimes on those days. So yeah, we all ended up just like fighting with each other.
It says Jim is his own dog pound.
Okay, I don't know what that means, but okay. And so we were looking back on the day, and I was like, I want I want our relationship to be nice and solid, and so that's why I was like, I wanted my dad to come onto the show, and we'll get to learn more about each other, and have some honest conversations, and like and get to know each other. So So today's episode is really, getting to know all about my dad. We're gonna go deep.
Hold on a second.
What?
Who's Mary Wells? She says, "Stop encouraging Jim." What?
That's Savage Mary.
Oh.
Yeah,
You call her Savage Mary?
Yeah, we call her Savage Mary. She's pretty. She's on it all the time.
Heidi is getting her first COVID shot tomorrow. Good job, Heidi.
All right,
I already
good
had my
job,
second.
Heidi.
Dean had his second.
Yeah.
When does Mom get hers? Like
I
this
don't know.
week, right?
Yeah. So I wanted to bring my dad on the show
Kelly.
to learn more about him, and we're gonna dive deep today. We're gonna find out things that I don't even know about my dad.
You don't even know where I work. So.
Yeah, I know where you work.
Where?
Well, so that's what I was gonna say. Why don't you start out with like?
I work right over there at the brown desk.
I know you work over there at the brown desk.
Yeah.
But why don't you start telling everyone your age and like where you work?
Why they gotta know
How
my
old
age?
are you? How old are you?
I'm greater than 50.
Okay,
And
this
less
is
than
not a
55.
math problem. Joan is greater than. Okay.
Yeah, I'm 54.
Okay.
I retired from the Air Force when I was.
Oh, we're getting the whole
40.
backstory. Okay.
No, not the whole backstory. I grew up in a super, super poor neighborhood,
Okay.
but I always worked my butt off.
Worked
When
your
I was
butt off?
12, I started like working for a lumberjack, loading trucks.
Mm-hmm.
By the age of 15, I had 30 lawns. I worked at Kmart on the docks. I mean,
Kmart
and
on
now
the
I
docks.
worked my way. So through all that, I worked my way through college. Took me like 15 years. Everybody bust my chops about graduating, but but I worked my way up to being vice president of a company in Philadelphia.
Okay.
So-
And how do you like that?
I like it. I mean, I like working from home too because, it's a little more chill. But I get a lot more. I'm more productive at home because I'm talking to my guys all around the country anyway.
Okay.
But see, Shannon, 1966, best year ever.
Best year ever. Wait,
What
what
year
happened?
were you born? 99, right?
I was born in 1999.
Yep. So you were born last century, just like me. So you're kind of old too.
Yeah, I'm kind of old. All right, so that's some basic information. So I wanted to dive deep today, Dak, because I feel like oftentimes you and I we don't have like deep talks, like diving deep into who you are and everything. So I went online and I looked up juicy questions to ask guys, and so we're gonna dive deep into those questions today. All right?
Are you talking to me?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes, I'm asking you questions. Are you ready?
all right, cool.
All right, so these are gonna be like deep and juicy questions. All right, ready? Here we go. The first question. Here's our first
You
question.
actually had to go online to look for questions they asked me.
Well, I wanted to find questions that like meant a lot. Like
Okay,
like
alright.
if we want to dig deep here, for the show. So I wanted to ask you questions that were like struck deep and personal. All right.
Alright,
So first question. So I looked up juicy questions to ask guys.
Is this like
So-
a psychological evaluation?
No,
Is this
not at all, not at all. So question number one. Like, would you say you prefer like cuddling or making out?
What?
Yeah. Do you prefer
Dude,
like
I've been married 22 years?
Yeah.
All right, you're getting kind of deep here.
This is deep.
All
This
right, are we
is
talking like when I was
deep,
your
deep.
age or like now?
No, like right now. Who
Right
are
now.
you?
Boom.
Who are
If I had to
you?
answer, boom.
Yeah,
Right off the
cuddling
top.
or making out. Or,
Sleeping.
sleeping. Okay. All right. We'll just go.
We'll call it cuddling.
We'll call it cuddling.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Question number two. What is the best kiss you've ever had?
Your mom's, of course. I'm not stupid.
No, I'm
The
not.
internet is forever.
Yeah, I understand, but I'm just saying, like if there was like one in particular kiss that you were
On
like,
a beach in
wow,
Ocean City, the first time I kissed your mom.
that was the first time you kissed mom.
We were
Let's
staying
talk
there.
about that. I've actually never heard this story. How
We
did
were
this
cud-
go down? How did
We
this
were
go down?
cuddling, sitting on watching the ocean, and she turned around and said, "Well, aren't you going to kiss me, fool?"
That's what she said.
No, she didn't say fool. But,
Oh, okay.
So aren't you going to kiss me? And I was a shy kid. I was always a shy kid. I was like a
I didn't know that's how
shy,
it
nerdy
happened.
kid.
A shy, nerdy kid.
Yeah, I was pretty smart from K through 8. Straight
Uh-huh.
A's, baby.
That's-
Straight
yeah.
A's.
Okay.
But no, I was just shy. That's all. But well, I was 28, 29 when I met your mom. She was 23, and we went out on a blind date. Is actually what happened. Papa Louie actually introduced us.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
If you don't know, we have a Papa Louie. He's
Yeah.
pretty chill.
Yeah, he was like the manager where I worked. I worked at a company when I got out of the military, and he had all these Miss New Jerseys up on the wall. Mm-hmm. He's like, "Which one do you want to date?" He was acting like Mr. Big Man on the campus, and I said, "Oh, I'll take this one." And yeah, she was thinking because he said she was thinking about going to medical school. So I was like, "Chick ching, pretty,
Oh.
smart,
And
can make some
medical
money."
school.
Right.
Wow. Turns out,
She became a comedian.
a comedian.
It was
That's
what they
awesome,
call
though.
it, bait and switch. It was bait and switch. But no, your mom is a very good woman. She's smart. She took really good. She raised you guys. It's
Okay, I want to
super wonderful.
get back to this
All
kiss
right, you
though.
wanna
I want to
get
get back
into
to this
deep
kiss.
questions.
How long have you guys been dating? Like until you kissed?
I don't know, like an hour.
Okay.
No, I'm just
No.
kidding.
What?
No, it was probably like maybe like a week or two, maybe 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Because when I met her, we went out on a double date. So we like just kind of went out, get to know each other. But she called me up the next day and said she was having like a little get together at her house. And her story's like, I was like, what's on? But when I first called her, I was like, hey, that was a fun date. Blah, blah, maybe we'll do this again. I hung up.
Okay.
And then she's like, oh, no, he didn't. No, he didn't. Like, why did he just like, not seem too interested? But see, I was playing the long game. I didn't want to seem
You were playing
too
the
interested.
end game. Yeah.
So, all right, next question.
Next question. Okay. Interesting. So yeah, I never actually heard
How
that
many
story.
questions did you come up with?
I just looked them up. So we're just gonna like freeform it here.
Free flow.
Do you think about me when we are not together?
What?
I said, do you think about me when we're not together?
You or mom?
Me.
Yeah, all
Me.
the time.
Okay.
Like when I went down to the shore last week to, remember a few weeks ago when I had to let the cleaners in the next
Right,
day
right,
and I
right.
was there. And then like when I went down to get my first COVID shot,
Right.
yeah. No, I
Okay.
miss you. I think about, what you're doing, how you're feeling, because I want you to feel loved. I don't want you to feel depressed or anything. And, you're going through a lot of things I've already probably been through in my life, so I can give you some advice.
Yeah.
So I like
Okay.
being around.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Do I make you nervous?
Do you make me nervous?
Yeah. Do I like make you nervous sometimes?
No, you've always been a super good kid.
Mm-hmm.
And so, like, nothing that you do makes me nervous except for, well...
I've never made you like sweat.
Sweat?
Like if you feel like butterflies in your stomach and you're like,
Butterfly? Oh, you mean like that kind of nervous? I thought you
What?
meant nervous. You mean like when you meet like when I meet when I was younger and I was like meeting new girls and stuff. Like I get butterflies because I was nervous.
right? Yeah, I guess like that.
No, you don't make me that kind of nervous. Like you
Okay.
make me like nervous when I just want you to get through college and everything, and like I don't want any like grandkids before then. So that makes me
Okay.
nervous. But,
Okay.
but you haven't given me any reason to make me feel nervous about that. But that's
right.
just my own anxiety, I guess. So.
Interesting.
What else?
What do you wear to bed?
Who, me?
Yeah.
What
do you wear to bed?
Underwear, sometimes
Underwear.
pajamas, and a t-shirt.
See, okay, so
And a sweatshirt.
I never understood this. Like, I've seen you go to bed in just like underwear and a t-shirt,
Right.
but I can't do that. Who else does that? Does anybody else just sleep in just like? Because I've heard of people who just sleep naked.
Nah, I don't like sleeping.
That's
naked.
kind of weird.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, what do you have to wear to bed? Like you
What do I
put on a
have to wear?
Snowsuit or something?
No,
Like
no, I don't have to.
Snow pants?
No, I'm not wearing snow pants to bed. But I like when you know,
Oh.
like I get like I have to do like pajama pants and a t-shirt, like
What?
and socks. Like I can't go to bed without.
Socks?
Yeah, I need socks to go to bed. Like those are the things I go to
I
sleep
did
with.
think about like nervous. Like you used to make me nervous with your driving.
What?
Like when we're in a car, like I prefer to drive.
Yeah.
Because your driving makes me nervous.
My driving? What do you mean my driving
Well,
makes you
look,
nervous?
I don't like to bring it up, but Mom brings up all the time how you sideswiped the telephone pole and banged up. the
Okay,
whole
all
grandfather
right,
Lexus.
okay.
I
It
mean,
was
we
one
had-
time.
One time, but you came home like, yeah, I had a little fender bender. I knocked off the mirror, but when we went outside, it was like from the headlight all the way back to the
Yeah.
rear light. It was like-
Okay. Yeah, that's nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Everyone's saying this is like a confession circle. Yeah, I know. Just getting to join in. Hello. Why is
So-
everyone upset about socks? OMG,
Sophie
can't
says
sleep
no
in socks.
in bed.
What?
Hold on a
People,
second.
no one else is sleeping with socks? There's gotta be.
If you
No
saw Dean's
socks.
feet, you would want him to put socks on.
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
My gosh. I can't wear socks, period. Come on. There's gotta be people. There are people who wear socks, right? To bed. There's gotta be.
I mean, sometimes I do, but it's just because I'm so tired. I just don't feel like taking them off. But
No
you
socks.
gotta let your feet breathe.
Yeah,
you know?
everyone's saying like, no, socks are too hot,
Yeah.
hot. I have to sleep with socks on. There we go. Thank you. There are my socks, people.
It says animals
Christina,
self-development.
Lydia,
Your feet
thank
have-
you.
Yeah,
thank
see,
you.
look, your feet have to breathe.
Your feet have to breathe.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if it's true, but they say like for instance, what I saw this thing. It was some kind of pad you put on your feet at night or something like that because there's a lot of toxins and stuff that can come out of your body through your feet or something. Anybody know about that? I just think that, like you said, I think you gotta let your body breathe. You can't be wrapping it up in dyed material all the time. You know.
Okay.
It says socks make me claustrophobic.
Claustrophobic. What? No, I love socks. Socks, yes. No. Yeah, that's interesting. I didn't realize this was such a big topic of debate. No socks or socks when you're going to sleep. Yeah, I've always just been like a no socks to bed person. I like wearing socks. It makes me. I feel like nice and
4-year-old
warm.
wears socks. Cold sheets makes
Interesting.
Yeah,
Make-
she's right. Carmen's right.
Make for
I
the
like
best
cold
sleep.
sheets.
Interesting.
You know, when I used to travel all around the country all the time with my job, I used to like go in a hotel and I would go there. When I first checked in, I'd turn
Mm-hmm.
the AC down to like 65. So this way, when I would go back to the hotel at night, the sheets were cold.
Mm.
You know, they say like coldness makes you sleep better.
I have heard that.
It says sock. Man, there's a lot of sock action going on.
I know this. I didn't realize this. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I didn't realize. And then you have dirty socks in your bed. Ew, Sophie, what? Dirty socks in your bed?
She says yes. It's a foot spa wrap. That
All right.
We're
We're getting too caught up on the socks.
No. You gotta get. You said you want to get deep into the subject.
Yeah. Not
Sometimes
deep
you
into
gotta go
socks
way
talk.
deep, you know?
Not deep into socks talk. All right. Let us. Okay. What part, if you were to get a tattoo, or would you ever have you ever thought about getting a tattoo in your life?
Well, yeah, I was in Las Vegas about, because I like to go every year during the Super Bowl. Because my brother and I go to Las Vegas, but he was trying to talk me into like 5 or 6 or I don't know 7 years ago getting a tattoo, and I was like, like because it's there forever. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Now, my brother is a whole different... He lives in L.A., I live in Jersey.
Mm-hmm.
He's got, like, tribal tattoos, and he's a big dude. I mean, he owns his own construction company and stuff. So, I mean, it looks good on the other people. You know what I mean?
It looks good on other people,
I don't know if I'm a tattoo guy.
But you don't think you're a tattoo guy?
No.
Okay.
Because I'm thinking, if you're going to do it,
Mm-hmm.
like, why are you going to get some little tiny, like, Donald Duck or...
Right.
bird?
You're like, I want to go full out.
If you're going to get a tattoo, go full out.
Go full out.
Get the whole sleeve.
Get the whole
But then if I
sleeve.
came home from Las Vegas and had a whole sleeve tattoo, you would be like, what is wrong with you, Dad? Are you going through some kind of life crisis or something? You know? Would you get a tattoo?
No, I feel like I'm like you. I feel like I there are people out there who I think look really good with tattoos.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, they're rocking that.
Yeah.
For me though, I feel like I don't know. I
mean,
feel
it's
like
a
it
permanent
wouldn't.
thing, you know what I
Yeah. No, I feel like it wouldn't look good on me.
Like my
That's really
cousin,
been my
he,
thing.
He like this some kind of cartoon something. I'm not really sure, but he had his whole arm done in and shoulder
Mm-hmm.
done in this. It's like an old cartoon or something like that or something. So I guess like my brother has like tribal
Mm-hmm.
you know, the tribal stripes and stuff like that. You got to really think like when I'm 70, do I really want to be, you know, walking around with these tribal stripes on me? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
but,
All right. Last.
so you would or wouldn't get a tattoo?
No, I
Probably not.
probably wouldn't get a tattoo. What else? What does everyone else?
don't think the
I
girls
feel
would
like
either.
Dean would cry. Okay, Christina. You know what? I probably would cry, and I would be okay with that. 3 tats and don't regret any. Yeah. No, I feel like if you have a tattoo and you're rocking it, I'm like, no, yeah. See, that person
Exactly.
knows how to rock it. But like, I don't know. I feel like I couldn't rock it. You know?
Like I got a buddy of mine, Frank. He's in New York and he's a retired detective or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But he's got like a flag and he's got his kids' names on his arm, and I mean he's rocking the tattoos. And,
Yeah.
And it wouldn't be Frank without the tattoos. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess it really, you know, it depends on like, you know, it's really up to like, you know, if you want the tattoos or not really.
I don't think
Some
everybody
people-
in a crowd should have a tattoo. It's like
Yeah.
there's that guy, you know, there's that girl, you know.
Well, I think if you can get if you want to get a tattoo, just get a tattoo. Some people are saying they don't even do them just because of the needles. They're scared of the needles or they hurt. I
Does
have
anybody on
tattoos and
here
love them.
have a
Nice.
tattoo? Does it really hurt bad or?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I've heard like a couple different things. All right, let's do one more question, and then we actually have questions from people on Instagram. So, all right, final question.
As long as their name's not Ryan, they can ask. any
Okay,
question. No,
all
I'm
right,
just
sure. Final question: are you a virgin?
kidding. What?
Are you a virgin?
Now, why would you ask me these questions? I have 3 kids,
Okay.
so
I guess I'll
obviously
ask you.
I'm not a virgin.
Okay, all right. You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. Jim Blizzard is not a virgin. All right. Let's go to Instagram. All right, so I put out a poll and asked some people just for questions.
Hold on a second. We throw one more tattoo.
Yeah.
So,
What?
Nancy, she said her tat wasn't painful, but I wish I didn't get it. Well, you can't really regret it because it is part of your life. So you know.
And they always have you can always do tattoo removals. I'm not sure how
Yeah.
effective those are, but all right. So here we have some questions from Instagram. I put a poll up on Instagram and asked people to ask you questions. And here are some of the questions that they asked you. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Oh, no,
Okay, you're ready.
comments,
Okay,
yeah.
here we go. What is your favorite? Question number 1 from Mermaid7238. What is your favorite thing to cook?
Oh, by far, steak.
All right, good.
On the grill, man.
No, that's it.
Yeah.
No,
Well,
I'm
actually,
kidding.
in a
I'm
pan
kidding.
sometimes too.
In a
Garlic, and
Garlic.
put some butter, and then put some rosemary, and then you keep swashing the water over the butter over the steak.
Pan.
It's
Okay.
pretty good.
All right. I will say that my dad makes if you do, I feel like you make good steak and you have it make it be, you know, it's nice and flavorful. And that's good. I feel like I don't really like dry
Yeah.
steak and you do it good. All right. Question number 2. This is from someone named MCNH63. How do you feel about having a 4th dog in the house?
Well, the dog is super, super cute.
Yeah.
I mean, I love the like tiger stripes. It's called a brindle, I guess it's called. And the dog is tiny and he's like running around like oof oof, makes that little bark like that.
Right.
But I don't really want to keep, because now, I mean, to be honest, 3 dogs is getting kind
3 dogs is a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot.
We currently now have a dog per person in our house.
That's a lot. But that dog is we're just fostering.
Yeah.
And I mean, somebody's gonna scoop him up quick and adopt him because it's super cute, man.
Yeah. Yeah, that's our dog. That's our dog, Winston. If you didn't know, if you don't follow my mom on Facebook, you be sure to follow her at One Funny Mother. She does a lot of posting every single day, and so she's been following the journey of our new dog named Winston. And so yeah.
Jennifer says I need to teach you how to grow.
I know. Jennifer says Jen needs to teach Dean how to grow before he moves out. That's
how
true.
How to start the smoker, or down in the shore we got the gas grill. Or whatever,
yeah.
But I like using the smoker better than the gas grill.
Okay, smoker better than the grass grill. All right, this is from my friend Brett. This question. He says boxers or briefs.
What?
Boxers or briefs?
Actually, they're boxer briefs.
They're boxer briefs. Oh wow. Okay, I don't think Brett was expecting that one.
I like boxers too, especially the sleep in or whatever. It's just
not the dogs.
Yeah, I like Lulu better than my briefs.
Okay, that's
everybody
weird.
knows I love Lulu.
Yeah, Lulu's
she's
nice.
The best dog ever.
Right. So you're saying not boxers, not briefs, but boxer briefs.
Yeah, I don't like the tighty whities. I like the
not tighty whities. Yeah, so for to give everyone just an image of this, so boxers are the ones that are like loose, right?
Yeah, and they go down to like your thigh a little bit.
They go down to your thigh. Briefs are the ones that are just like the tighty whities, like super like clingy. But you're saying
the same ones you wear, the boxer.
Yeah, boxer briefs are the ones that sort of like.
I buy the Hanes 100% like soft cotton.
Okay.
I buy all Hanes products mostly. The t-shirts are super soft.
Yeah, that's true. Hanes is pretty good. Okay, all right. So boxer briefs. Well, I don't think he was considering that. That was a good one. All right, this question. Yeah, what's up?
I can't read the name. It says D. That's not Ryan, is it? D Ryan?
No, it says diet. What smoker do you have, Jim? Pit boss here.
Which one is it? It's the Oklahoma Joe.
Oklahoma Joe.
It has the little side container.
This
with
is
the
so
wood or whatever, and it has like 1,000 square inch grill. Like
I'm not surprised. Like if I were to name a grill, right, and I my target audience was dad.
Yeah.
Like I would call it the Oklahoma Joe.
No, so it has a big. And it has a serial number, like it's
like one of.
Yeah, it's like one of X, whatever.
Oklahoma
it's got a
Joe.
Big smokestack come up with a nice thermometer in it. No, it's a super nice. But guess what? I like deals.
Yeah.
So it used to cost $499. And I caught a 1-day sale at Lowe's like 2 or 3 years ago. It was on sale for $299. They dropped it down to $259.
$259.
And then I got my military discount. So
oh
my
gosh! For the Oklahoma Joe. Does this mean anything to you?
Like $230.
Does this mean anything to you? I want a Traeger.
Oh yeah, the Traeger. That's like a
different
newer one, but
a newer one.
They use the pellets.
Okay.
Don't they use the wood pellets?
I have no idea.
Maybe,
this
no,
is
I'm
so
not sure.
far.
Yeah.
This is so. Sophie Dean is ignoring me. No, I'm sorry. There's so many. I guess that's what I get for being late. No, I'm sorry, Savage Mary. There's so
what does
many.
It say Sophie Dean is. Oh, she's.
Yeah, no, she was saying like Sophie Dean. Yeah. So I'm sorry, Savage Mary.
Why you call Savage Mary?
Savage Mary, we call Savage Mary because every time when we first started the show, every time we would do the show, Mary would come in here and she was like our fact checker. Like if we said something, she's like, "No, you're wrong, you're dumb." And so she's always here making sure that we're giving out good information.
See, Mom always tries to debate my statistics, but
right.
I usually throw out statistics that are really hard to debate, because I use them from life experience.
Hard to debate.
Yeah, because like you can't really verify them, but you can't not verify.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why you're talking all this nonsense about me coming onto the show, I make this show more profitable.
Because
that is not.
That is a. That is a fact.
That is not a fact. That's actually not a fact.
1 minute the other day while I was rotating
gym
laundry,
statistics. Yeah, exactly.
I was rotating laundry. I came in for like 1 minute and 30 seconds, and we made like $15.
Interesting.
So, and then when I left, you had only made like
this is masterclass
for
mode
the day.
Right.
So the majority, like if you look at
what is this math we're going down now?
What?
How do we get down this trail
well,
of
that's
math?
how I like. Well, you know, like when I used to play poker and like when I go to Las Vegas play poker,
right.
I use a lot of like statistical probability to
probability.
Win. Yeah. So.
Dean, in 30 years, he'll appreciate the grill. You'll appreciate the grilling discussions. Maybe.
30? He should appreciate them in like 5 years.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so to end off, do you have any good dad jokes for us that you've recently heard to close us out for tonight?
What? It's over already?
Yeah, that was it.
What?
We do a 40-minute show. That's our show.
A dad joke.
Do you have any good dad jokes that you?
My dad jokes are usually like one-liners, and they usually make your mom mad. So
okay.
It's like,
I'm
trying to.
There's not anyone that you like really like. Or you think about it while so if you guys enjoyed tonight's show, how did you guys like my dad as tonight's co-host? If you like that,
whoa, hold on a second.
What?
Ron is like, stop, Jim. No classes, professor.
No classes.
Right,
yeah.
right.
No. Think of your dad joke.
All right.
You gotta be thinking of your dad joke. If you liked my dad tonight as the co-host, hit the like button, and that helps us, see how much you guys like the show. But it also helps to, push the show out to more people on YouTube. And for those who haven't already, please hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell. You get notified every time that we go live here on Go the Bleep to Sleep. And if you want to check out our podcast, you can check it out on iTunes and Spotify. And if you're listening on iTunes and Spotify, leave a review. If you like today's show, leave us a review. We want to try to get those reviews up. Longer show. No, I know. I'm trying to leave it at 40 minutes because if we go too far, then the podcast will, online will, when I move it over, will be too long. But we'll be back Friday.
Be like 40 minutes?
Yeah, well, I'm trying to keep it to that, So if you enjoyed tonight's show, be sure to hit the like button and leave us some.
Wow, I went fast.
Leave us some 5-star reviews. All right, so what is your dad joke to close us out? You have any good ones? You weren't thinking. You were too caught up in the chat.
Well, I get caught up in the chat because it's very interesting.
It's very interesting.
Seeing what other people have to say and what they think.
Right.
And it's very interactive. I like that because.
Yeah. Kimberly! Oh, thank you so much, Kimberly.
Booyah. No, what are you thinking of? I should think
what?
Of this. She threw it out there because...
This is my... Okay, all right. Jim was a good co-host tonight. All right, thank you.
All right, I'll come up with a dad joke
for next time. Okay, all right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we will be back on Friday night at 10 p.m. Hopefully we'll be doing more crazy stuff and have some new conversations. But yeah, we will see you then. But from all of us here, so we do a thing. You got to go, like when we end the show, you got to go like, go the bleep to sleep. Yeah, so that's what we're going to say when we end out and then we close the show. Yeah.
Look at it. Boom.
Yeah.
Okay,
thank you, Sheila. All right, from all of us here, ladies and gentlemen, go the bleep to sleep. All right, we'll see you next time, ladies and gentlemen. Have a good one.